Hi guys, how are you? I'm back. Actually, I was just about to leave my house and Spirit told me I had to come in and I had to do a reading. So whatever it is, it's important. It must come out. They said, why are you changing your plans? It's like, okay, I'm going. I'm doing what I got to do. Okay. So we have Archangels Ramiel, Shamuel, and Cassiel present. So we don't have a lot of archangels, but apparently the message needs to come out. So, Father in heaven, high self and spirit, angels and archangels, please show me clearly. What is it that you want me to tell the collective? What is this vibe about today? Bad fortune, bad karma, bad luck, ending a cycle possibly. Let's see what happens. Confused, not knowing which road or which thing to choose. Feel like somebody is lying or somebody's deceiving the truth. Someone, oh boy. No, okay. Yeah, I'm seeing just a lot of maybe dealing with a narcissist, very much lying and deceiving going on here, confusion, somebody manipulating. Maybe you're feeling like this is why you've had bad luck in a situation. Maybe you went forward to something, you wanted to do something, you were eager and excited, something that was going to fulfill you, but something happened. You had some clarity. You had some clarity. Hold on a second. Is this a good clarity or bad clarity? Upsetting clarity. Okay, yeah, bad clarity. They're saying, you're unstuck now. Whatever this clarity was, whatever you are, now you know the truth of a situation. You were confused. You didn't know the truth maybe before. Okay. You are detaching from something because you're realizing that you are not emotionally fulfilled. Something is not going to change. I guess these are the cards that came out before, and I was like, "Ooh, boy!" I guess they needed me to put it back in because it had to come out in that order. Okay. We have the Queen and the King of Swords both sideways. Both. Yeah, every swords card that's on this table is sideways. Very confused, not knowing what choice to make. Is someone lying? Is someone being deceptive? Are they being manipulative? Are they being controlling? All right, there's going to be some kind of justice and some kind of balance that is brought to this situation. Were you being honest how this was too much work? You don't know. Maybe you're trying to be honest about a situation that was just too burdensome. Something that you put so much blood, sweat, and tears into and hasn't really flourished. Yep, no victory. See, hasn't really flourished. No victory. Looking for more. You're looking for more. You haven't won in this situation. Or maybe there just won't ever be a victory in this situation. You're looking for somebody who or something or someone that's going to be more fair to you. Maybe that will give to you. This person from the situation from the past, they didn't want to give to you. They were keeping you stuck. I feel like I was going to say it, but I stopped myself. They were keeping you stuck on purpose. Whoever and whatever this was, they were keeping you stuck on purpose. And my ears ringing. Okay, whatever this is, this message is meant for somebody in my collective today because this was something that I had to say before I left the house. Somebody is no longer on their high horse. Hold on a second. You're no longer going to deal with this individual who I feel like was very boastful. And not in a good way. Arrogant. But I'm seeing boastful and arrogant when it comes to emotions. If that makes any sense at all. Okay? It's something with the emotional aspect of it. breaking a contract, going within and no longer wanting to deal with the past. Okay, where's the next deck, please? Still this deck? Yes, okay. Do you want me to pick up the cards or still use it? Oh, they're saying keep going. Okay, I was almost sure that they were done with this deck. It's not. It's interesting how Spirit works with me. See, I was almost positive they wanted me to finish with that. See, when I listen to my gut, they always tell me the right thing, and I always doubt myself. I'm getting better at it, though. I'm much, much better at it when I focus. Let's see. You're coming back to the place why you couldn't grow. You're coming back to the truth. Back to life. Back to reality. Okay? This union, this partnership kept you weak. You see this now? You... Hold on a second before I say it. You thought this was going to begin again. You've been up in your head. You thought there was going to be a new beginning with this situation. So you were being very loving, I want to say, and loyal to the situation. Yep, so still with this deck. You thought this was going to be your wish fulfillment. You thought this, whoever this person or situation or partnership was, you thought that you were going to be able to grow, evolve, elevate with this situation, this person. I'm seeing a person. You maybe thought like we could get married and buy a house together and grow old together. Okay? Generational wealth. But it never started over again. This is definitely somebody from your past. It never started over again. This heartbreak has left you feeling in lack. Like maybe you're not worthy. Okay. The next deck, please. This one? Yes? Okay. Sorry, when the deck is sideways, I'm a little bit confused as to what they're telling me. 1 second, please. Yeah, bad luck. Bad luck was the first card that came out. Now it's in the upright, so let's see what happens. I don't have long today. It's going to be a quick vibe. But apparently, the message must come out. They were upset with me that I was leaving. Time to go. Something isn't fair anymore. And you've lost your confidence level. Okay? It's definitely time to take sail. Ooh. A lot of cards here. You're lacking the confidence because things didn't turn out the way you expected. You were trying to stay in this past situation and you were trying to go with the flow, but you couldn't imagine the truth. Only time and you going into hermit mode and thinking would tell you the truth. And the truth was, this isn't meant for me right now. This is not making me happy. This is not putting me in my happy place. You were stuck and you didn't know why. You were stuck. You didn't know which way, if you were going or coming, and that was definitely something that came in before. You thought for some reason, whoever this person or situation was, that you somehow had the advantage in this connection. For some reason, you thought you had some kind of the advantage. I don't know why. but you found out you weren't happy. You didn't see the happiness anymore. But somehow, or maybe they're saying you just didn't see. You didn't see. You thought you had the advantage. You didn't see that you didn't in some situation. You couldn't make a choice, but now you have to make a choice. Or you have. You have. Upside down, it's like a choice has been made. Whose choice was it? The viewers or the other person? The viewer. You guys made a choice. They made it or they're about to make a choice. You've made a choice. Okay. New life I saw hiding underneath everything. Okay? That would be great. Great. I think you realize this wasn't meant to be. There was no fortune in this place. Like I said, it was the first card. Bad fortune and anxiety. No gifts. Okay. All right, Spirit. Enough with the blues. What's next? Tell me what's next. All right. I think the viewers know. You know, it's nothing like stabbing this sword into the heart even more. Or what's next? Please tell the viewers, and let's wrap this up because I really don't have a lot of time, but I know this message was important to come out. Okay. What's next? Ooh. 3 cards just fell out of the deck. This will, whatever the situation is, will not be handled fairly. The truth will come out about a third-party situation that would never recognize you. Somebody would never acknowledge you. No matter how hard you fought, it was never going to be a good fight because there truly was a third-party situation here. Okay, what's next? What's next? Again! 2 times the moon in reverse. The truth is coming out, guys. The truth shall set you free. The truth. No longer allowing yourself being manipulating. Seeing this clearly now. Regaining your energy. Once you see this truth, you're going to regain your energy. You were trying to go, but you wouldn't. You were trying. This was contradictory. You were trying to keep on going with this, but you knew that you were trapped. Okay, and you were just waiting patiently for something to change. Okay, but you couldn't breathe anymore. You couldn't breathe. You couldn't see the beauty. I see you on the outside. 2 people and you on the outside. Okay, so yeah, maybe you had dreams of this. Maybe you had dreams of this. Maybe you actually saw it in a dream. Maybe that's where you saw the clarity. Who knows? You will know I think you chose to no longer, or at least try to no longer yearn for this situation. You realized that there was just clutter. This was clutter in your mind, in your life, but you just couldn't see it for the longest time. You couldn't see that this was clutter. This was baggage. You were carrying baggage, holding on to this past situation. Okay. Okay. That's way too much. Are these all meant for this reading? Okay. The top one? Side one? No. I was like, that's way too much. You know that you should no longer yearn for this person because you know that it wasn't meant to be. Okay, now, Spirit, I know I'm rushing you, and I am sorry, but I do have to go, and this was an important message. They said it was urgent, that I wasn't allowed to leave the house until I did this. So what is the closing messages here? And I promise tomorrow I will be here earlier so I can get this shit done and do what I got to do for you guys and for me, but for you guys. Okay. Where is the last closing messages, please? It's going crazy. It's spinning, but I don't know where it's going. Here? Okay. It's almost like they were in their head going, what's a good deck that we can use to give these closing messages? You need to go in to spirit, the shaman, the mystical shaman. It's going to bring you back to your roots. Hold on a second. You've been giving yourself, you need to become more stable. It's going to bring you back to who you are. Go within, see this. Go to spirit, go to God, go to Jesus. Go to whomever you go to. As long as they're of love, of light, of nobility. No dark energies, please. Even though there's enough dark energies in the world and the universe, we don't need any more. Okay? And for those of you who dabble in potions and magic, you don't belong in this channel because it's not what I do. You need to go within. You need to become more grounded, more stable. This is going to bring you back to your roots, to who you truly are as a person. They're saying, you've been giving yourself away. You just were not paying attention how much of yourself you were giving away for a very long time. Okay, guys, I'll be back tomorrow. Love and light.